This will be my 13th FMA summit, which kind of makes me a grandfather amongst the rest of the group. We've really seen the value in these shows. We found that the FMA executive summits give us the opportunity to get in front of the real big decision makers, an opportunity to have 30 meetings a day with some real big players that I wouldn't have the opportunity to get in front of.
Kaeser, as a corporation, probably does well over a dozen national trade shows all over the country. This is the one that we're probably most committed to. But again, it's that personal touch which makes it nice.
The addition of having the delegates assigned seating for lunches and dinners has been a very welcome addition. Helps push to people that you may not have met.
You have an opportunity not only to be in the boardroom or to be in the showroom, but to sit down and enjoy some meals and get to know your prospects on a personal level.
The networking opportunities presented here between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, breaks during the day, really offers us some quality time to sit down one-on-one and really get to know the clients that are available, and they get to know you more on a personal basis as opposed to these conference shows that have 5 and 10,000 people just brushing by your booth and you're one of 200 people. So the exclusivity of being able to be one of 20 or 25 vendors really has an advantage. The ratio between visitors and the vendors is probably 6 or 10 to 1. They are some of the largest companies with some of the largest number of manufacturing and distributing facilities that I've ever seen.
Thus far.
The nice thing about it is that you have time to have a one-on-one conference with these people individually, and there are no other real environments or conferences that I've been to that really get you so close in touch with this type of potential client.
This is just a conduit to moving forward. It's a networking event. You go out and you talk to people, people respond. They want to hear your message. And moving forward, they want to bring that message to the people in their organization. And that's what this has brought us. So, that's just one example. I can talk about AT&T, which as a follow-up from the event in San Antonio. We had 3 visits, and now we're working hand in hand with them in terms of opportunities in some of their facilities. So that's what this event brings. It's face-to-face time with customers.
My colleagues and I have met some great contacts. I think one of the reasons we decided to attend this summit was because of the caliber of the attendees. They were right in the sweet spot of the people that we're trying to talk to. The future of FMA and GE Lighting's participation, I think, is pretty strong. I think after the meetings we've had today, that we'll have tonight and tomorrow, we'll have good line of sight to an ROI that would make this investment a worthwhile, not only in time, but in money and participation and everything else.
To this day, I believe I've personally brought in about $9 million in business that I certainly wouldn't have had the opportunity to bring in if it wasn't for these unique business settings.
Well, Joe this morning again saying that he contacted our marketing guy and by email this year, just by chance to follow up, and he immediately got the registration back for all 3 conferences this year.
USLED intends to keep the relationship with FMA going for quite a while. We find that the delegates he brings in for every show are fresh. They're not the same people every time, but they're of the same caliber. For the money that we spend to be here, it saves us money rather than harboring to get into those meetings and then traveling around the United States, Canada, or even Mexico in some cases to actually meet all those folks. It actually works out as a cost benefit to be at the FMA.